What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cassh.
Your boy Black, the blackest man in the land.
And it's the Cassh and Black podcast.
And it's going down. I don't even know what episode we up to, bro.
Like 33, I think. Yeah, 33.
Something. We know we ain't been consistent like we used to give us here, y'all.
Thanks.
So we're going to come and give y'all something, a little something, whether it's long or short, whatever. We're going to speak what's on our minds as usual. And if you like it, subscribe, whatever. You don't like it, subscribe, don't, whatever, hate it, whatever you do. But we're trying to give it to y'all because we ain't been consistent in a while.
If you hate it, comment.
There you go, comment. There you go. There you go. Yeah, what's going on, though? Everything good?
Yeah, man, everything good. I don't know if you wanted to start off with the play-in.
We could definitely start off with that. With the playing is crazy. A lot of people don't understand. I don't understand it. I'm trying to figure it out, but I get it. It's 8 seeds in the playoffs. So you got to play in for that 7 and that 8th spot. So if you lose 2 games in a row, you're done. Like the Hornets is out of there. I don't know. They only play 1 game, so I don't know how that worked with them. But I know other teams get another shot at it. Like even if the Nets would have lost, they would have got another shot at to get the 8th spot.
They get the 8th spot.
But they got the 7th spot because they.
So
won.
if you're in the 7 or the 8th, you playing like you're in the.
You in that
thing.
You get the 8th or you get that 7th or 8th spot. Hornets lost. I think. I don't know. I think they lost only once and it was done.
Yeah, they lost against the Hawks.
Yeah, and they was out of it. And the Hawks still got to play again to get in.
Yeah, no, they got to play.
Yeah, they got to play again. They got to play. What they got to play? They're not in it.
It's not Toronto, right?
No, they got a game tomorrow night.
Cavs.
There you go.
Yeah.
To get in. So they basically had 2 chances. They won anyway, and then they still got to play again to get that last spot.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know how that shit worked. A lot of people.
Then the Pelicans play the Clippers.
Yeah, so to get in for the West, that's the West shit. And so I see it, but I just don't understand how it works. But that's neither here nor there. Certain teams, the Spurs is out, the Hornets is out, the Nets is in, and we're waiting to see where the Hawks are gonna fall, and that's it. After them 2 teams is all wrapped up, for the West got 8 brackets, and the East got 8 brackets.
I saw Brandon Ingram is back also.
Now he had a good game last night. Actually, had a good game.
You was talking about Zion with the
Zion's a crazy ass fucking Tupac piece on was bananas. Like, his shit was crazy. Like and it's spent with diamonds. His shit was bananas last night. And he lost. They showed him do the windmill in practice or whatever. I don't know who's going to be the next
He did it with the chain on?
No, he did. They were showing how he's working out. And he came and did some crossover shit on somebody that put him in. I guess it was practice facility, and he just crossed the nigga over and did a windmill and threw that shit. Like, for his size, to be able to still do that.
Be able to do that is crazy.
It's crazy. So I guess the nigga ain't shit. They said he basically plays right now, but for whatever reason, the same, this is my theory, the Knicks, they sat down Randall right now because they want him to get hurt throughout the rest of the play, rest of their game. And this is me just thinking being a Knicks fan. And they already got Reddish, and they already got fucking Barrett. So he completes the 3 from the gun that came from Duke. It's going to be real ugly. So I think that's what's going to go down in the off season. They're going to swap these 2 for players or money or whatever it goes, because Zion already said months ago that he wanted to be a Knick. He was hurt that he didn't come to the Knicks in the draft. So with him, Reddish, and Barrett, they know each other. They know everybody like each other. I ain't gonna say the Knicks gonna get to the promised land, but with them 3, because they played 3 years together at Duke, who knows?
Like they're definitely gonna have chemistry.
Exactly. So I think that's where, for whatever reason, for them to sit Randall down was nothing wrong with Randall. And they sat him out the rest of the season, like with 3 games left. It's like, we don't want you to get hurt because we want you to be a commodity in the off season. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens in the off season. We got the playoff to look forward to. I'm looking forward to it. I know you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. I want Brooklyn to go all the way.
Yeah, me too. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. The Celtics ain't no pushovers.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, the first round is gonna be ugly.
Brown, and they got this nigga.
All I'm worried about is the Celtics and the Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee got the #1 seed.
Besides them 2, I feel like the Nets will be alright.
Yeah,
it's with KD and Kyrie is crazy.
Yeah. What's up with this dude Ben Simmons though?
They say he might play in the first round.
Really? I heard Amos.
I keep hearing Chris Broussard, you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Stephen A.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this dude because they made that big ass trade for Harden. He ain't played since he got there.
Facts.
And Harden doing this thing. I don't see Philly just getting out.
Nah, they're not. They might make it to like one of the last rounds.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna lose. Like, cause they're not beating Milwaukee.
Nah.
Like, I feel like Giannis, like, even though I hate this nigga, like,
I hate him too.
It's like how, like, the feeling I had, like, with LeBron when he first came out.
What do you feel about this dude, though? Embiid. You think he deserves Rookie of the Year? MVP or?
Yeah, I feel like Embiid was doing crazy shit.
So do you think he should have MVP solidified, or do you think there's a chance between him and the Greek Freak and who else? Is Greek Freak? Him and somebody else, they said.
Nokic?
Yeah.
But nah, I give it to him.
Nokic got it last year.
Yeah, I give it to Embiid. Like, I feel like he deserves it, and like he has to get it now because like niggas like John Morant and shit is like on the verge.
And they in the playoffs too.
Yeah.
I don't know how far they gonna go, but that's gonna be interesting. I don't know who they got right now as far as who they playing in this first round, but he sat out for the last few games also. He said an injury or whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
How they sit niggas out just to rest them and get ready for the playoffs. I don't have no problem with them doing that. And this dude, even with them,
that's the Pop method.
Yeah,
Popovich.
Yeah, Popovich does that. And this dude, what team is that out there? Another team that set out mad players. Not the Hawks. It's the Hawks. It's somebody that set out mad players that they didn't play for the last 4 or 5 games. Damn, what team is that I'm thinking about? It's the Hawks. The Clippers.
Oh, for real? Well, like Paul George?
Paul George, he came back. Now they saying this dude might be coming.
Leonard?
Yeah. Saying he might come back for the playoffs.
I feel like, I don't know. Like the Clippers,
back, how far you think they're going to go?
They could go far. They always have potential. Like having Leonard,
yeah,
you always have potential. But I feel like, I don't know. If I was the Clippers, I'd just trade them because it's like either one is injured all the time. Like it's either one. Like they're never really in at the same time.
You see what the Pelicans now they got this CJ McCollum.
Nah, they're not that bad. And that other nigga, the Spanish nigga, Jose something. He was busting ass last night.
I know what you call was busting ass too. Brandon Ingram. Yeah. And even the Hornets got bumped, but this dude he did his thing last night too. Isaiah Thomas.
He's on what?
He's on the Hornets.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he had 14 last night. And
damn, they lost by like 30 points.
Yeah, they got blown. But, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And we got football season. A lot of passed away. Got killed up a car.
Oh yeah, fucking Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah. He was a number 1 draft pick. And the Giants could have got him, but they went with this dude that they got.
Brandon Jones.
Yeah, they went with him, and then he went to Washington. Got in some bullshit. They traded him.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, but so he could have went either way. So then now he's been on Pittsburgh and.
Who, Daniel Jones?
No.
Haskins, yeah.
It was supposed to have been because they don't got
rest in peace, my guy.
Ben Roethlisberger, he retired, so he was in the runnings for the starting quarterback job, and then he had car trouble. He got out of his car and got hit by a pickup truck, which is kind of crazy, but I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds wild.
Yeah, I've never been to wherever he got hit at, but it was crazy. I mean, I have issues where put down flares or whatever, the niggas who got car trouble or whatever. It's tragic. He's only 24 years old. I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because you got to think to be that successful at that age and then you get killed early.
Yeah,
it's like
you got took away when you was basically, Tomlinson said who was the coach of the Steelers. Like he had a chance of being the number 1 dude this year, and then for him to get took out like that is kind of crazy. At 24, kind of cross a highway because you got car trouble. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We don't know what kind of car he had, electric car. And we was just talking about that with my coworker. Like, what do you do when your electric car runs out of electricity? What do you do?
Yeah, because you can't bring a thing to you're gonna have to call a tow truck.
Exactly. So that's just crazy. Like they want everything. They said eventually we all gonna have electric cars. But that's a valid point. What do you do when you drive past that consistency and get run out of electricity? What do you do?
See, I feel like they should, the electric cars should come with some sort of box that holds electricity in it.
Yeah,
just in case something like that happens. Cars
now that carry gas, they have reserve shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For another 5 or 10 miles or whatever. But it's something to think about because that's the way they
Nah,
go
it's
right
actually a
now.
good topic.
Everything's gonna be electric. Like even when we was going to the spot that I don't know if you passed it on the way to the spot. We was going to the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
The bus depots they had all the electric pumps for the.
Oh yeah.
For the buses.
Mm-hmm. I noticed all the supermarkets now. Like when you go to the parking lot, they have like a section with like
for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they saying that that's gonna be more than gas. It go based on the battery that your car has, how much electricity you need, and then whatever. Like I know Ford has, I think it's a Titan or whatever. We all know about Tesla.
Yeah, I was about to say that I had to order the Uber like not too long ago, like two or 3 weeks ago, and when it came, it was a Tesla. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm in it with my friends or whatever, and I'm like, yo, like, how you like this shit? And he was like, oh, I love it. He was like, the car note's only $6 something, and he was like, and I only pay $6 in gas every time.
You know, the Rebel got them shits too.
What?
The Teslas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they got Teslas.
Yeah, so he was like,
renting Tesla with the Rebel shit. You know, the scooters.
Mm-hmm.
They got Teslas that you can rent also. I don't know how much it works or whatever, but they do have.
Mm-hmm.
You can rent a Tesla for you or whatever. The same way you rent the little scooter, you can rent a Tesla.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But he was like, yeah, I make he was like, I just try to make my money. I go down.
You gotta focus. You gotta like move over, bro. I don't know if he was in focus for a minute.
Oh yeah. but yeah, so he was just like he was like, yeah, I only pay $6. I charge it at my crib at night.
Oh, he
That's it. So I was like, oh,
it's different. It's gonna be. I don't know.
And it's quiet as hell.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
It's like you floating.
I have never drove a Tesla, but I drove them. My man, though, I think it's a Ford Titan or Titanium, whatever it is on a fully electric car by Ford. And when you stop, the shit just turns off. You don't hear no noise, no nothing. When you put your foot on the gas, it starts back up.
Oh, that's how much it is.
Yeah, but they got gas cars that do that too. But you hear your shit like, with them shit, it's like a.
It just goes.
It just goes. It's a weird ass. I can don't get me wrong. They got power on like a regular gas car, but you really don't hear nothing. You don't hear no engine. You don't hear no noise whatsoever. The car is just running, and when you stop, the whole shit just turns off because it conserves the energy until you step on the gas again, like the gas car that do that as well, and then it kicks back in, but you still. You hear in the regular car, and that shit is like nothing. It shit just moves, and it's crazy. I don't know, but that's the way it's coming to right now, as far as pollution wise, and emission tests is no longer going to be needed because it's basically trying to go electric. So,
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Even you saw the smart refrigerators.
Nah.
But like you press a button on your refrigerator and you can see everything that's inside. So you don't even gotta open your refrigerator if you gotta go shopping.
So you gotta blow out no batteries, no bulb in the refrigerator.
Yeah, facts.
That's crazy. I mean, technology is crazy.
Yeah, that's OD.
What's going on in entertainment though? What's going on with the new album, no new?
Who you think Bow Wow's a legend?
Hell yeah.
That's what I was arguing with people today. Like, Bow Wow's definitely a legend. He sold out the Garden.
He got in the game when he was like 7.
Facts.
And then
even though niggas read his shit, because the thing was like, oh, but don't mad niggas write his shit? I was like, yeah, but like, don't mad niggas write Rihanna shit? Like, it's all about how you pull the shit off. Like, it's not about like
Jermaine Dupri.
And just a hit, period. Like, Michael Jackson is one of the greatest in the world, but like...
He didn't write all this. Quincy Jones wrote most of this.
There was probably like 20 writers in the room with him, like, and they got the shit together, but he knew how to deliver it. Like,
right, he just sung it the way Quincy wanted him to sing it.
Exactly.
And whoever else in the room, Gabby Gordy, I forgot them, Terry and... The same that produced Janet Jackson, Terry, I forget their name, it was one of them, Terry something. But they produced his sister. They wrote all her shit for Control and whatever. And it came across the way it came across, because they wrote it and she sang it the way that they want her to sing it. So basically, Michael Jackson is, even though he's a genius, considered a genius, and I don't take nothing away from his music, I'm a Prince fan myself. But I respect Michael Jackson for what he did and what he did for the industry. And, you know, he died at an unfortunate time where he was right in his prime, about to go on concert and I want to do some shit that probably would have been crazy had he lived and performed. But unfortunately, he got took out in his prime or whatever. I think he was like 50 years old and the way she died. That's still young for us.
That's all good.
You know what I mean? But yeah, him and Prince both. Prince died at like 54 in his prime and whatever, addicted to painkillers or whatever. Then both dudes are musical geniuses. Like I love both of their music and I follow them. I'm a bigger Prince fan than Michael Jackson fan, but they both this is left too soon. But a lot of niggas wrote a lot of, even though Prince did a lot of it. Prince played every instrument.
Yeah, Prince was like
He's really a genius when it came to the music game. You know what I'm saying? Rick James too, God rest his soul. He wrote and produced and played every instrument in song from Every Jane Girls and list goes on and on. Like these dudes was like really musical geniuses when it came to that craft. They knew their craft and they knew the sound and what they wanted to take it to, and basically did all that. So you know, it's the way music is right now is rap shit is like, you like it or you love it. You know what I'm saying? It's different right now. It's really different.
Shout out to 504.
Yeah, that song they got with Alicia Keys.
Yeah, that shit is lit.
That shit is fire. I ain't gonna front. You put me on to that, and that shit is fire. I don't know how you pronounce his name, Fabio, whatever.
Yeah, Fabio. I used to always call him Fabio. That's how it's spelled.
But that song with him and Alicia Keys, and what was on there?
Kanye.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Kanye been helping him out too. Like,
yeah. Kanye, I mean,
I feel like the media makes him look bad.
Yeah, they really put him good. That shit they going through him and the Kardashians.
Yeah, because she with fucking Pete Davis now.
Yeah, the dude from
Saturday
he was with another chick.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I'm like, this dude must be, either he got game or something, because he put some bad bitches in.
But you know how funny niggas, you could be a little ugly, but you're funny.
Yeah. That's all it takes to be
girls
funny.
love to laugh. Like.
Yo, no doubt. Keep laughing and coming. So I guess that's what he's doing, because he ain't the handsomest nigga in the world, but I know his pockets are swollen and he keep you laughing. So it is what it is. But Kanye, he need to step aside, let her move on and do what she got to do. I know he got, what, 2-3 kids with her now? 3, ain't it?
Like 4.
4?
He got North, he got Saint, he got Chicago, and he got another one.
Oh, by Kim? Wow, I didn't know that.
That's why he going crazy when his family back.
Yeah, because they on this fucking comical ass homeboy right to his kids. On the SNL, nigga raising their kids kind of crazy. But this dude, now with that being, DJ Khaled got a star on the fucking Halloween Walk of Fame.
Oh, DJ Khaled. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, shout out to DJ Khaled.
Yeah, big shout out.
Came a long
50
way.
got one too.
50 got one. I saw Dr. J was, Dr. Dre.
Didn't think he deserved it, because
how?
I don't know.
That nigga got power, that nigga got classic album.
Yeah, but I guess they basing it on with your music, not really what you do in the industry per se.
I thought it was a celebrity star though.
It is, but a lot of people say when 50 got his star, like.
But 50 got
a
classic. He got a diamond album. Like, not too many rappers got that.
That's a fact.
Only Eminem, I think. Eminem, Bone Thugs, and like probably Pimp C or some shit, and Snoop maybe. There's not that many rappers that got like diamond. Let me just check that right quick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yes. I mean, I don't take nothing away from 50. He's one of my favorite artists. And he speaks his mind. He doesn't give a fuck. And I love a dude that speaks his mind, because I pretty much speak my mind when it comes to certain shit. Like, So I have nothing but positive thoughts for 50, because that's my dude. You know what I mean? He speaks his mind, he tells what it is, wherever it is, how it is, and you just love it or like it. And they don't like it, fuck you. It's like, fuck you, pay me, I don't give a fuck. And he got beef with his own son. So a nigga that got beef with his firstborn, like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, because I don't know. I'm not 50, but I get it. Sometimes you gotta love your family from afar. I don't know about my firstborn son, but I know how it is to love your family from afar, because sometimes your family can get on your nerves. You gotta fall back. Not saying you disrespect them, but you just gotta fall back and keep it where it's at before it really goes left. You know what I mean? And I know that's how I am with my family. I love my family dearly, but at the end of the day, everybody's not ever going to be on the same page when it comes to certain things. You may want a person done this way, you may want somebody to do this, that, and at the end of the day, like, if I'm putting up the money to do whatever, I feel like I should have the most say, which is not per se how it should go. Because as a family, should be able to come together and decide what is best for the, as a group. But sometimes you got family around, so we get boundaries, or I feel like it shouldn't be that way, or because I'm doing this, or I was closer than you were, or whatever. I get it, but that's his firstborn, and he really don't fuck with his son at all. It is what it is. But big shout out to 50 I love Force.
Yeah, Force is lit. The whole series.
Yeah, all the powers, series, everything. You know what I'm saying? They already picked up Force for the second season. And not for nothing, I'm looking forward to the one with Kane, Raising Kane.
Oh, yeah, facts. I heard we're going to get 6 months off, though.
Oh, really?
That's what they said, yeah, because right now 50 beefing with stars again.
Oh, wow. That's
I feel like they do that all the time.
It's about money. It's about money. I get it. You know.
Like stars, you just gotta pay that nigga up.
Yeah, because he really
he delivering.
He keeps stars moving right now. All his shows is on stars.
That's the only reason why I got stars.
Yeah. I'm mad because I don't have what you call it no more. I think what this should come on. The Shy.
Oh yeah.
That's on what? It's not Stars.
Showtime.
Showtime, right? I don't have Showtime right now. So I had to pick that shit up and start with
watch them for one of
that shit come back on, yeah. And so I think that's on Stars too. That never came back on the other shit that we watched. The strip club shit.
Oh, P Valley.
P Valley.
Yeah, P Valley niggas definitely got that shit.
Yeah, that was good.
Let me check. I'm gonna check right now.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with a lot of these shows that was really, it isn't captivating, gets you coming, you know what I'm saying, get you into it, then you wait around for the second or third season and it don't happen. Like Netflix claimed that's the reason why they raised their prices.
June 3rd.
That's what they say now about P Valley?
First episode called Pussy Line.
Oh, wow. Let's see how was that.
June 3rd, 2022.
That's like 2 months away.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Well, at least they finally, they got a trailer.
No idea what's going on, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of shows, like the spinoff from American...
season 2 trailer.
No.
It's on Stars now.
Yeah, those are the Stars, as far as, it's P Valley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Stars. It's, the Shadows on the other shit. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Shadow.
What time is it?
What time is it?
8:27.
8:27.
Yeah, it's 8:27. So
Yeah, that's 8:27.
it should be so natural. Sometimes I'm forgetting I'm on the camera.
Yeah.
But this is the trailer.
What's that for? P Valley?
Yeah, season 2.
Yeah, that should be lit though. Season 1 had all us captivated, waiting for the next show, and then it just.
Oh yeah, Friday.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Friday nights is sus.
And then you got the Shot. I don't know when that's coming back on. So we gotta wait for that. That nigga right there.
What season is the show?
Nigga, we the line like 3, 4. I don't know. Shot been coming on for a minute though.
Oh, season 5.
It's 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you got the All American and the spinoff. I haven't watched it.
Oh, yeah, me neither. I ain't watched that episode.
I haven't watched it. So
I might watch that this week. Bro.
I watched All American on Monday, but
I ain't watched that episode yet neither.
Yeah, I watched it, but I haven't watched the spinoff yet with that.
Yeah, I usually watch every All American, but
yeah, same with I usually watch Black Ink. I haven't watched them either this season like that. Cause some of the shit just seems like you don't know that it's scripted, but some of it seems too scripted. Like you already know, like really, like this is definitely scripted. So it makes you as a fan like I'm not. It's like you can miss a couple of episodes and pick up on it because you know it's scripted. Like it's nothing new is gonna happen. You know where the arguments at, who's arguing and whatever. What they arguing about, and you can jump right back in it. Where there's certain shows that you really gotta follow. Like, for instance, I don't know when you seen the last time you seen Snowfall.
Yeah, I ain't watched it though.
Snowfall is about to be next week, their last episode.
I'm gonna watch all of the episodes.
That shit is lit right now. Lit. It's lit. I ain't gonna tell you about it, but it's lit right now.
Yeah, I gotta.
You gotta watch it so we can politics about it. But yeah, that shit is. Snowfall, if y'all are not a Snowfall fan, you gotta watch Snowfall. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Facts.
my man is doing his thing, and it's about to get crazy. If y'all follow Snowfall, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Snowstorm. That's true.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't follow it. Go online, look at it. It's like right up there with Force, but because it comes on a certain network, I think it comes on
Showtime.
No, I don't even know. It comes on.
It comes on Stars. It says right here.
No,
no, it's Showtime.
Snowfall.
Oh, Snowfall comes out on FX.
FX, exactly. So it's commercials and the whole nine. It comes on late, whatever, because of the graphics and what's going on. But it's right up there with Force and them shows like that. That becomes uncensored, straight, raw, whatever. Snowfall being that it comes on FX with all the commercials and all that, it still gives you that shit. If you don't follow it because it's a good show. We love it.
Yeah.
He put me on to it. That first season is hard to get through.
Yeah, oh dear. It's like slow.
Once you get past that first episode, it's a good show. I actually miss Queen of the South.
Yeah, I saw one of the students was in here watching it in class.
Wow.
Yeah.
Queen of the South was good. And the way it ended, when she was on top or whatever, I get it, but it just didn't sit well with me the way it ended.
This girl had like an open relationship. Oh no, I'm talking about in the shot.
Yeah, no. Queen of the South was basically they got out the game.
Yeah.
Everybody got out the game. Everybody lived or whatever, moved on with their lives and whatever.
Cause she took over for like her brother or some shit.
You know, she took over from this bitch that was pimping her basically in the industry, and she became that bitch. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember. I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, it been so long. It's all 5 seasons on Netflix. For those that want to go back and binge watch it.
Yeah, definitely go watch that.
Go watch that. Snowfall. I mean, Queen of the South is definitely a binge watch. And it might take like 2 or 3 days to get through all of it. Me myself, I can watch like all episodes like in one night because I'm just that dude. Like I don't care. It is what it is, bro. I go to sleep, I go to work, sleep. You can watch the shows or whatever. If they good and they intrigue me, I'm gonna watch it. That's what it is.
Thanks.
And Queen of the South is one of them shows I could basically binge watch overnight or whatever. So,
yeah, so y'all gotta watch that. There ain't no albums out. Like,
really?
It's
wow.
Really,
no album? That's strange.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy out this week, so.
Yeah, that's kind of different. No album. Nobody dropped nothing?
Nah, I mean, I had one T Grizzly dropped, what is it? T Grizzly dropped Half T, Half Breast, but that's the only artist I
don't know.
I really listen to.
Yes, I'm be honest.
He had that first time.
Whatever, but yeah, it is what it is.
First night out of jail though is lit.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was like a hit.
Okay.
You probably heard this watch. First night out, I think. What's his name? T Grizzly. This is the first day out. Watching me hear you, I'm like, oh yeah, I heard this shit before.
And not for nothing, if y'all not following Bel Air,
oh, I'm done.
watch Bel Air.
Yeah.
Bel Air's
oh
a
yeah.
good show.
Bel Air is too lit.
Too lit. Never heard, bro.
Huh?
Real talk. I don't know, man.
Ew.
I'm into my hip hop, but I don't got by me. I don't know how.
Yeah, this one was like,
Right now,
$109 million.
I'm listening to a lot of that New York shit. Like, we birthed from New York. Like a sequel to the one that J made. Kind of crazy, yeah. It is what it is. I get it, but if you're not following Bel Air, Bel Air is where it's at. It pretty much takes the comedy one and put it into a drama version of it, and it's working. Like the writers and Will Smith and whoever's behind
yeah,
that.
definitely.
They got it. They really got that show. I mean, it's done for the season. It's 10 episodes, and 10 episodes to me was good. You know what I mean? So if you're not a Bel Air fan, if you're not a Fresh Prince Bel Air fan, check out Bel Air because it's one of them shows that'll get you like, oh wow, like it takes from a perspective where it was comedy into a drama with the same scenarios as the comedy and put it in a drama situation, and it works. It really works. All the characters are still there. Jeffrey, my mother Viv, Hillary. They got the daughter Ashley being gay, but Carlton's the cokehead and the amphetamines. That shit. Yeah, but it works though. It works. They had a homeboy playing a positive, Marlon playing a different role, not a positive role.
Yeah.
It wasn't positive.
Yeah, it was like a different role.
Playing a different role other than being comedy for himself. And he pulled it off. I would have never thought it.
Nah, yeah, he definitely pulled it off.
He definitely pulled it off. So
I was tight when I seen it was him.
That shows that the range that certain actors have, where they don't get they explore that in certain realms. But when they pull it off, you got to give it up to them. Like I've never seen Marlon being a drama actor. Like I mean, even though he played ball to his brother, but I'm not gonna recall all his movies that he did, but they had certain movies where he tried to extend his range, but he always got to fall back into his lane. Whereas when he played that part as Will Farther, it was something different for him and for us as a fan to be like, oh wow, he does have other range than being a comedian. Like sometimes you get stuck and stagnated and being in that. A lot of actors and actresses, when they have sitcoms, that's why you never see them anymore. Because every time you go for a part,
they see you as that, like Steve Urkel.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Jalal White. Like you
they
see him as Steve
Urkel. You still see Steve Urkel, no matter how much you want to change and be different. When you're in front of the casting couch, it's still Steve Urkel to me.
Nah, that's
so for Marlon to come out, and they ran up, they had Dwayne Martin. When he came with Tisha Campbell's husband, as a lawyer, even though he put in the parts, but the last part I think I seen him in was with Tupac when they played what was the Tupac movie they made? The basketball movies. He played the main character.
It's not Sunset Park.
Nah, he played the main character.
Yeah, it's I know this shit.
Yeah, he came from went to Georgetown and Happy Ending. Leon was in it.
Damn, why can't I?
It'd be like this.
It's at the tip of my tongue. I'm not Googling it.
Nah, definitely not. Wow.
It's not He Got Game. It's not Sunset Park.
Nah.
It's
Damn. He was the main character.
Yeah.
Tupac played the nigga.
I know exactly what you was talking about.
Leon.
Because they was out in the park.
Yeah, uptown in Harlem.
Damn, what the fuck is this shit called? I know it.
We both know. We can't call it right now.
I'm trying to think of all the classic.
And Marlon was in that too. Actually.
Yeah, Marlon was in that.
Yeah. Bernie Mac was in that. They killed Bernie Mac. Tupac killed him to his throat with a razor. That's crazy. We can't think of right now. Man.
Above the Rim.
Above
the Rim.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great movie, and they both. Actually, like I said, all the characters that we just named. As far as we knew, Tupac range is crazy.
Niggas like Woody Harris be in that shit. The nigga who played him for. That played Ace.
Yeah. Woody was in it too. There's other dude that played in the Black Woody. The one
no, that's what I'm talking about. Woody Harris, right?
No, I think it's Harris.
No, Woody Harrison. Oh, Woody Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played in so many movies.
Because Woody Harris is the white
like the dude, Bokeem Woodbine. They've been in so many movies.
Who's Bokeem?
Remember Bokeem, the bald-headed dude that played in the shit with this dude. He played in so many movies, but he was in a movie with Alan Payne, where they was in like in Atlanta somewhere, and Jada Pinkett was in it, and he was like the brother that came out of jail. Tretch was in it. I know you've seen this shit, bro. I know you've seen it. It's an old flick. Oh my God, bro.
You know any other movies? Like popular?
Bokeem Woodbine played in a lot of movies. He played in Slim and Queen and Slim or whatever. Remember that movie? He was in that. he's like an underrated actor that they don't really give him the props for that he deserves. But he's been in mad movies. He's been acting for a very long time. But King Woodbine been in many movies. And matter of fact, he's in a new movie right now. The series Halo. He's in that right now. But King Woodbine, if you Google him, he's been around a long time. Black dude, King Woodbine.
Moking?
Boking.
Oh, Boking.
Yeah, he's been. You're gonna once you bring him in, you're gonna definitely know exactly who he is and how. He's been in so.
He played in like I don't know if it was Leprechaun in the Hood or some shit like that, or like one of those type of. Oh no, that movie where remember when the little shits was jumping off the picture. Remember, and then the preacher had like the 3 caskets. It was on BET all the time. Remember those little characters was in the picture and they kept jumping out, and then they ended up like. It was like some scary shit.
He was in that?
Yeah, he was one of the people, one of the bad guys. Like, 'cause it was 3 bad guys, and the preacher had the casket for each of them.
I don't know if he was in that. I know what you're talking about. I don't think he was in that.
What was that shit called?
I know Tales of the Crypt or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
He wasn't in that though.
He wasn't in that?
Nah, that was some other. I know who you're talking about, but he wasn't one of the characters. But he played in King Woodbine played in a lot of movies. And he don't get the recognition. Like I said, the movie with Jada Pinkett and them, Jada Pinkett, Alan Payne.
Jason's Lyric?
There you go.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah. So he's
in Dead Prez.
Yeah, he was in a lot of movies.
Dead Prez,
the crazy dude.
Life.
Yeah, the Dead Prez, he played in the army where.
Oh, he was in Ray. Because he was the nigga giving Ray the money.
Yeah, he was taking Ray money from selling, yeah. But in that particular Dead Presidents, he was the preacher, and they went and got him because he was in the army with them. He cut the nigga head off, the Japanese or whoever they was fighting in the World War in Vietnam, and he kept the head as a
souvenir.
Yeah, like a souvenir to keep them from being harmed or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When they started thinking, they made him get rid of it, and then it's unfortunate a lot of niggas died after he got rid of it. But yeah, King Woodbine been in a lot of movies.
He was in Juice.
Yeah. He's been in a lot of movies.
Gridlock.
His shit is extensive. But he don't get the credit that he deserves because I don't know whether it's like a low budget or whatever it is, but he's been in movies from day one till now. He's in Halo, like I said, he's in Halo right now. Yeah, I think Halo comes on Paramount Network or whatever, but he's one of the major characters in that. So shout out to King Woodbine. He's been around a long time. He's been in the business a long time. And he just don't get the recognition that he deserves, but he's one of them dudes that's out there that really been putting in work. And I don't think he received nothing.
Yeah, shout out King.
To this point, as far as Oscars or Golden Globes, he didn't receive nothing for his work. At this point, as far as I know, he didn't get nothing. And he's one of them dudes that been acting for a really, really long time. So shout out to you, King. Keep up your work. Do what you do and keep on making movies.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
With that being said, man. Yeah. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Cash.
Your boy Black, the blackest man in the land.
And it's the Cash and Black podcast. Cheers!